Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Travis from Peaceful Point. Just wanted to come at you better late than never with the message of the week. And as I've told you, when I do these videos, I don't know what the topics are going to be. I really just kind of wait and see where God leads me. And I was scrolling through my Bible tonight and finished up Matthew. Thought I was going to really talk on prayer, but then what struck me was a couple of verses in Mark chapter 1. So that's where we're going to focus on tonight. Just a couple of very simple verses in Mark chapter 1, verses 16 through 18. So two simple verses, very, very simple, but I hope profoundly powerful message for you guys to hear. It just says this. It says, as Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I'll send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. So the very simple point for anyone that hears this, you can turn it off after this. Don't overcomplicate your calling. I'll say it again because again, I really don't care if you don't hear the message beyond this. Don't overcomplicate your calling. Do you hear what happens here? So Jesus walked beside, he saw some fishermen, and he didn't vet them. He didn't say, oh man, this person did this. He's got a degree in that. He's clearly got people skills, or he's got this. He said, drop your nets and follow me, and I'm going to send you out to fish for people. And guys, that's how simple it is to truly do the will of God, to truly make an impact on the world. It's very simply just following Christ. We overcomplicate things so much that we miss out on the opportunities that are right in front of us, right? Like we'll sit there and we'll say, oh, I want to do this, but I don't think I'm qualified to do that. Or I'm still praying about if I should be doing this, or I'm waiting for that perfect opportunity, or I'm going to wait for this, or maybe that, or maybe this. And we overcomplicate things to the point that we just remain stagnant and still, and we miss the opportunity to become a fisher of men, right? We miss an opportunity to help somebody that's in need because we think that our calling has to be something greater. We all think we need those perfect like Instagram moments where we say we did this or we did that. But the reality is these guys just simple dudes, right? Jesus said, "Follow me, I'm going to make you a fisher of men." That's all. The rest is history. So really that's the message in a nutshell, right? Is don't overcomplicate your calling. If Jesus calls you to do something, and if you see an opportunity, drop the net and go fishing, right? Because the bottom line is that I think about this often is that we have a very welcoming house, and we have kids that come in and out of the house on a regular basis. We have people that come in and out of the house on a regular basis, right? I'm not famous. I don't have, I don't even have a church going on anymore. Our calling a lot of times, love it or leave it, is just simply being welcoming, because that one opportunity that you had to be nice to that individual, to lift that person up, that it's going to plant the seed to where you need to go next. That one opportunity that someone says to you, hey, do you mind doing the offering this week? That could plant a seed to something else, because you could say good morning to someone in a positive way, and that's going to go ahead and start a new relationship. That one opportunity that you have to go out and, branch out and be a coach of a sport or something like that, something to that effect, that's a huge calling. We're not all called to be pastors. We're not all called to be preachers or teachers or moms or dads or anything. Our calling is to be used by God where we're at. And the more that we say, oh, I don't know, the opportunity is presented in front of you, take it. Take it. God will help you through anything else. He will handle all of the little details. He will be with you by your side, and you're going to form some incredible relationships. You're going to make an impact on a child's life, that you didn't think that you could make, right? And it's very simply because if God gives you that opportunity right there, take it. Go. Because he put you here and he gave you that opportunity for a reason. But we all get so caught up with, oh, I don't know, right? And then we miss out on that opportunity. It's just, all I can say is just don't overcomplicate it. If you feel called to do something, do it, because that might be the only window that you have. If someone says to you, we're missing out on a coach, or we could use this or that, do it, because you might be the only positive male impact that child has. Huge, huge calling. If someone says, I have this job opportunity for you, it doesn't pay what you want, but everything else is where you need to be, if you're able to swing it, do it and trust God, because he's going to lead you through doors that you didn't think that you could get through, and he's going to form relationships and help grow and develop you in ways that you didn't even think were possible. You just can't overcomplicate it. Okay? Trust God. If he tells you, come follow me, follow him. Because he's going to lead us in every single direction we need to go. We're all not meant to be CEOs. We're clearly not all meant to be famous athletes, right? But we all absolutely are meant to be followers of Jesus, and we all are absolutely meant to do the will of God every day, the best possible way that we can. And again, I'm going to say it one more time. The only way to truly do that is to not overcomplicate your calling. Just be willing to be used by God where you are. And then incredible things can happen. The devil will try to bring you down, say that you're useless, that you can't do it, that you should wait, that you shouldn't. And then you need to say, absolutely not, devil. That God is calling me to do it right now, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it with a smile on my face. And you know what? We don't know how many people's lives that we can impact by simply dropping our nets, following Jesus, and becoming a fisher of men.